Okay, so tell me what your thoughts on Memorial Day.
Well, you're honoring all the servicemen, especially the ones that got wounded or whatever and need help.
Is it important?
Yes, we can't do enough for the servicemen, especially the ones that got wounded.
And for those that you saw one of your buddies get killed right off the bat. I mean, what does that mean? How did that touch you?
It just bothered me terribly.
Because I mean, just because it was your friend, or
Yeah, because he was a friend, and the way he got killed, they found him in a trench with his hands tied behind his back, shot in the head.
oh, that's sad. That's sad. Talk to me about Memorial Day.
Uh, Say as I get older, it kind of reminds me of, some of my friends that I've known for quite a few years that are now passed on. World War II veterans, Korean War veterans, as I only know a couple of them that are still left. It's a day to set aside to think about, the sacrifices that have been made by individuals, men and women, for the good of the country and for our defense and whatever. And I just, it's important to set a day and just use it for that.
Memorial Day thoughts.
My thoughts for Memorial Day is pretty much is that we all pay a tribute to those who sacrificed what they did in life. They took and did whatever they had to do to take and try to help other countries, take and try to live a life much like we do here in the States, where we have the right to freedom of choice, votes, schools, anything. Instead of being under a dictatorship, we kind of like do whatever we can to help bring other countries to see the light of how we live. Let them choose their way of life. And pretty much those who fought in these other countries pretty much felt the same way that I believed.
Now, what about those that have sacrificed?
Those who sacrificed are those who died fighting. Those who took and lost a portion of body, of arm, leg, whatever they had to sacrifice. We all sacrifice everything. Even if you come home without any battle scars or anything like this, but you still have memories that are just as brutal as getting a gunshot wound or anything else.
So for Memorial Day, it's paying respect, honoring those that.
It is. It's the ultimate tribute that we can give to those who fought and died for our countries, our beliefs, and try to help other countries bring themselves into us and choose for themselves. Let them live their lives.
And we have our freedoms.
We have our freedoms. That's the ultimate thing that we have in the United States, is the freedom of what we choose.
There you go.